That's me recording. Well, it's about time that I decided to review this. It is my Yamaha MT-09 Tracer. A couple of wee mods, full Akrapovic titanium system. It's got the belly pan as well, wee set of aftermarket levers, and I've just recently put on a shorty screen. So, well, it's got the SW Motec stuff as well. Anyway, we'll take a wee ride. Oh, wait there. And I'm actually going to try and see if I can pick up some better audio of the exhaust. So that's that recording. Start it up. Right. The video of down at the foot peg will probably be hopeless. But it's just more so the audio is what I'm interested in finding. Well, I've had the bike now since, would be the tail end of June. If you watch my videos, you'll probably notice that I took one for a test ride. I was a wee bit unsure whether or not I was going to get it. I suppose it's probably because, you know, the Fireblade was one of those bikes that you really love. Whereas this, you know, I don't think the roads that I took it in a test ride gave me the opportunity to really try it, or to test it to any kind of real extent of what its real capabilities are. Now, let's say, what's the date at the moment? Well, it's going into the second week in September. So I've had the bike for a couple of months now. There was 1,640 miles on the clock when I got it, and it now must be up about 4,000 or something like that. Had to cycle through the menu, might be able to see exactly 4,291, and I've done a mixture of like kind of, you know, just fun runs that you do on a Sunday, a wee bit of kind of urban stuff, and then took it up to Ullapool as well. And it really, you know, really cannot fault this bike. I think the real difference to this one as opposed to the one at a test road is that, well, one, the colour, but two, it's got the full titanium system, and it's a lovely noise that you get off it. Well, that's not bad. Picked up this little screen that you see in the front. It's only £20 off Amazon. You can get it off eBay as well. And, you know, where's it putting the head? The wind, sorry, it's probably putting the wind just, you know, probably the top part of my chest. And that feels fine as far as I'm concerned. Well, that's fine, the camera's still on at the back, kind of paddock stand bung. Not really going any kind of spectacular run at the moment, just as I say, just try it out, try and get the noise of the exhaust. But as I say, it's the short lever, or sorry, the short screen. So it is lower than the standard one. However, if you were to put it up to its kind of, you know, top setting, it would probably be comparable in height. Now the thing was, when you're doing this kind of speed, if you had your visor up, it would automatically close. Now it seems to be fine. That's fine. I'll tick that box. Back to the bike, how would I find it? It's just well, it's different, but it's so much fun. I'm not going to go on and say, oh, it's super comfortable and it's comfier than a sports bike, there's no doubt in that. It handles spectacularly well. I'm finding it's handling a lot better now that I got rid of the Dunlop tyres that were on it. The back had kind of squared off quite a bit with some of the journeys, and it was already kind of making its way to being squared before I got it. So, put on Michelin Pilot Power 2CTs. It's a fair amount of lean in these tyres, but I don't think I've quite got the ability to get it right over to the edge yet. was a road that they ruined by putting the gravel stuff down. Now back to the other stuff with the bike. Well, that's me sitting at, well, you can probably see the speed. It's the camera that's pulling my head to one side. But that feels perfectly comfortable. As I say, it's only the camera that's pulling my head, not the wind from the bike. Silence means I'm concentrating. That's a good thing about having your camera on. You can see a cyclist, or sorry, a Range Rover taking out two cyclists. Right, back to the bike itself, okay. Well, you've all probably read up about them if you're interested in them. 3 riding modes, one pretty much for the rain or like damp, wet, horrible conditions. One which is standard, which is great, can't fault it. And then A mode, which just makes it a bit more responsive. At the moment, just got it in standard, that'll do it. These are a real good set of corners here. It's always fun to have a wee shot of them. Right, here we go. Probably say the speed here is in kilometres an hour, honest. The screen's not too doesn't vibrate too much. I would say overall it's not bad for 20 quid. Yep, the camera's still at the bottom recording. The whole idea of that is to actually just see if it catches it popping. If I do that, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'll do that when it's dark, because that's just childish. As you'll probably see, there's a bit of blueness to the levers. They were Amazon specials as well. Actually quite good quality. And the plus point is it gives you kind of adjustability on the left hand side. £30. If you want, I can post a link to some of these purchases that I've acquired. That'll do it. Let's see, I mean, the bike handles really well. As I said earlier on, the different tyres just, well, they make all the difference as far as I'm concerned. Bags of power, and it's an absolutely stonking engine. I have found myself kind of just really enjoying bikes more since I kind of got this. Don't get me wrong, I loved the other bike, I really did. But this is just fun. It's that way that, in all honesty, if the two of them were sitting in a garage, which bike would I use more? Not necessarily because it could be viewed as being a workhorse kind of bike, but just because it's fun. You know, the grin factor in these things is just immense. And, you know, I hadn't ridden the MT-09 itself. I hadn't ridden the 7. I hadn't ridden the other one, you know, the one that looks a wee bit more kind of retro. Just, you know, I had the one over in Edinburgh for a test ride. Thought it was great. Well, sorry. I thought it was great for what it was. I was undecided as to whether or not I would want to keep it. I didn't go for that one because it was a good bit more expensive than this, and the mileage in that one was higher. So, you know, if you're looking for a bike, particularly a nearly new one, you know, shop about. You do end up being limited for colours, obviously, but you know, I don't really think there was a bad colour in the Tracer. My preference probably would have been with the gold forks. The blue ones are nice, they really are, but well, we'll see how it ages. That's probably the best thing to say. Probably noticed that this bike has aftermarket heated grips as well, so it's the Oxford set. They were on the bike, living in Scotland, they have come in handy so far. But I changed them for the other ones just for the in-screen display. You know what, for the sake of another £140, I really don't see the point in doing that. Doesn't bother me that you don't have the kind of controls for them quite as close to your left hand, but you know, let's face it, it's not that far. And once you get it set, then that's it. So that's the thing, when it's in A mode and you're doing this type of thing, it's a wee bit kind of snatchy. But it's really not all that bad. But this exhaust is like, you would qualify for an ASBO, there's no doubt in that. I'm just waiting on the council coming to the door to serve me with a notice. Done this road again with the stone chip stuff, and then just let the road press itself out. Only lasts you for about a week before it starts getting rutted. There we go, there's a badger at the side of the road. I've only ever seen one badger alive, and it was crossing the road. That one clearly didn't make it. And we'll wait until the double whites are away, and off we go. Picking the speed up, no vibration in the screen. Which is good. The other thing about the screen is there's a bit of a kind of flat spot. That'll enable me to put my GoPro mount on the very front of the bike too. Because with having the beak, it was proven to be, you know, very difficult to front mount the camera without there being a wee bit of kind of free play. And I had to take it at an angle across the way, which meant more of an arm, which meant more chance for vibration. And you don't want vibration. Oh, better slow down, otherwise I've got a grumpy face. There we go, happy face, wave to the happy face, man. They're obviously late for their tea. Oh, or are they stopping the van? I don't know. No, turning left. A lot of folk kind of review the bike and they talk about speed wobbles and they talk about, you know, all sorts of stuff. I mean, let's face it, it isn't an out and out sports bike. There are angular bits everywhere. It looks like Johnny 5. That was, well, Johnny 5 from the film Short Circuit. It's just got that kind of, it's almost like an industrial look to it. This is like Johnny 5 with a beak though. Teeny's got her Tracer and she, you know, she swears by it as well. She really enjoys the thing too. Hers is Johnny 5 with headlights, mind you, or sorry, the spotlights on it. Russell's got the KTM 1290 GT Super Duke. He absolutely loves that as well. Well, he's the same, he says it's a bike that he really likes. Is it one that he likes? He's not overly sure of. But he's ridden that a lot more than he has his Ducati. We've got Honen's got the S1000 XR. You know, we're all going sensible here. The thing is, it's a bike with a 1000 inline 4. Kinda, well, they call it slightly detuned, or just a different configuration in terms of the tuning to the likes of the RR. Still got more power than you'll ever need. That's the thing, all bikes will get more power than what you really need. So I was talking about the speed wobble. You know, okay, I did feel it, but I wouldn't really fancy sitting it, you know, over the turn on this thing for any prolonged period of time. It's not meant for straight line speed. They advertise it that it's that kind of, you know, get away for the weekend type of machine. And it is, there's plenty of space to be able to hook stuff onto. You'll probably see I've got a rather large flange in my tank. That's for the Givy tank lock system. Or Givy, Givy, you know the one that I mean anyway. Just that kind of time of night though where you're not really getting anywhere. You've just got a little bit of traffic, a little bit. So you've got the view of the back of big GYR. You can't help but kind of read that as Big Gay. So, apologies Big Gay. Yeah, so I should probably maybe think about concluding so far in 2 months worth of ownership, 2,500 miles of use. In one sentence, what are my thoughts on this bike? It's just bloody good fun. Yeah. Well, I shall bid you farewell, YouTube. Nice of you to accompany at this moment in time. As I say, it's just a short bit of a kind of a vlog. Don't really do them. Overall, it was very good. It's a really enjoyable package. Absolutely stonking engine. Handles really well, and as I said earlier on, just bloody good fun. Right, what you'll probably see now though, when the actual video, when I edit into this, you will see hopefully some blue flames from nighttime shots of the GoPro that's on the rear of the bike pointing onto the Akrapovic system. So enjoy that part. I'll maybe do a little bit of music to that or something, get back to my normal. Right, anyway, cheers for watching, see you later.